Hello students, we had seen that in the lesson A Gift of Chappals, Ravi, Meena and Mridu give the slippers of the music master to the beggar, and when the music master comes out, he starts looking at the three of the children with really unappreciative look. So till here we had seen in our previous video. Let's continue further. Lali, he cried. After a few moments, she hurried up to him. Have you seen my chappals, my dear? I remember having kept them here. So the music master calls Lali and asks her if she had seen her chappals. If she had seen his chappals, okay? Because he says that I had kept here, I remember. Ravi, Mridu and Meena silently watched Lali and the music master search every corner of the veranda. So Ravi, Mridu and Meena, they were just watching what was going there, silently sitting outside under the tree. He scurried around, looking over the railing and crouching near the flower pots to look between them. So the music master was running here and there and searching everywhere for his chappals. Brand new they were. I went all the way to Mount Road to buy them. He went on saying, they cost a whole month's fees. Do you know? So the music master was telling Lali that they were brand new slippers and he had bought from way to Mount Road and it had cost him the whole month fees. Soon Lali went in to tell her mother. Rukumani appeared, looking harassed with Pati followed her. So Lali goes and tells her mother what had happened and she comes out and even her grandmother follows. Where could they be? It's really quite upsetting to think someone might have stolen them. So many vendors come to the door, worried Pati. So Pati started saying, who must have taken it? Many vendors come at the door. Maybe they have robbed it. Rukumani caught sight of Ravi, Mridu and Meena sitting under the tree. Have you children? She began, and then seeing they were curiously quiet, went on more slowly. Seen anyone lurking around the veranda? So Rukumani saw Ravi, Mridu and Meena sitting under the tree. So she asked them, have you children? Took the slippers. Then seeing them quiet, she asked them more seriously, have you seen anyone lurking around the veranda? Lurking means moving here and there quietly. A sharp V-shaped line had formed between her eyebrows. Okay, so a sharp V-shaped line, that means she was really very angry. Another straight, tighter one appeared in place of her usually soft, pleasant mouth. Rukumani was angry, thought Mridu with a shiver. She wouldn't be so upset if she knew about the poor beggar with soles on his feet. She tried to tell herself. So Mridu observed that her mother was really very angry. And she thought in her mind, if my mother knew about the poor beggar with sores on his feet, then she wouldn't have been that upset. Taking a deep breath, she cried, Rukumani, there was a beggar here. Poor thing, he had such boils on his feet. So Mridu, okay, so Rukumani is her aunt. So she tells her that after taking a deep breath, Rukumani, there was a beggar here, poor thing, he had such boils on his feet. So, said Rukumani grimly, turning to Ravi, you gave the music master chappals to that old beggar who turns up here? So Rukumani asked, have you given the slippers of the music master to that beggar? Children these days, groaned Pati. So Pati, grandmother, okay, very sadly she says, oh my God, children these days. Amma, didn't you tell me about Karna who gave away everything he had? Even his old gold earrings. He was so kind and generous. Silly, snapped Rukumani. Karna didn't give away other people things. He gave away his own things. So here, one of their grandchildren, they started telling Amma, okay, they were telling her mother that you told us that Karan had given even gold earrings to the people who needed, and he was really very kind and generous. So Rukmini replied that, shut up, silly boys. Karan didn't give other people things. He gave his own things. But my chappals wouldn't have fitted the beggar's feet. Ravi rushed brashly on. Ravi, he even grew angry. My chappals couldn't fit, so how can I give mine? And Amma, if they did fit, would you really not have minded? And Amma, if I had given mine, if they were fitting, would you really have not minded? You wouldn't have got upset. Ravi said, Rukmini, very angry now. Go inside this minute. Rukmini became really very angry and she said, Ravi, please go inside. She hurried indoors and brought out Gopu Mama's hardly worn new chappals. So her mother goes inside and brings Gopu Mama's new chappals. These should fit you, sir. Please put these on. I am so sorry. My son has been very naughty. So she requests the music master to wear those slippers and she feels really sorry for the act of his son. The music master's eyes lit up. So now the music master feels better seeing the chappal. He put them on, trying not to look too happy. So he also not became that very happy and puts the slipper. Well, I suppose this will have to do. These days children have no respect for elders. What to do? So here the music master, very unhappily, not that happy also, he wears the slippers and he complains that these days children don't have any respect for their elders. What to do? A Hanuman incarnate. Only Ram can save such a naughty fellow. Rukmini's eyes flashed. Rukmini says that, yeah, they are the incarnation. Incarnation means revival, okay, rebirth. Love like Hanuman. Only Ram can save them of their naughtiness. She didn't seem to like Ravi being called a monkey. Sorry, this was said by her music master that these children today are the incarnation of Hanuman. On hearing this, Rukmini's eyes flashed. She didn't like her son called monkey, even a holy monkey. She being called a monkey, even a holy monkey. She stood stiff and straight by the front door. It was clear she wanted him to leave quickly. So without any movement, Rukmini was standing there stiff and straight in front of the door. She wanted the music master to leave quickly. When he had clattered off in his new chappals, she said, Mridu, come in and have some tiffin. So when the music master went off, she calls in Mridu and tells her, come inside, have something. Honestly, how do you children think of such things? Thank God your Gopu Mama doesn't wear his chappals to work. So Rukmini started asking, how do you all get all these things in your minds, children? Thank God that Gopu Mama doesn't wear his chappals to work. As she walked towards the kitchen with Mridu and Meena, she suddenly began to laugh. So Rukmini began to laugh. But he is always in such a hurry to throw off his shoes and socks and get into his chappal as soon as he comes home. What's your mama going to say this evening when I tell him I gave his chappal to the music master? So Rukmini laughingly she says, when he comes from the office, he throws his shoes and socks and he gets into his chappals. Now when your mama comes home, what I am going to tell him about the slippers which I gave to music master? So here another problem arise. So this is all how the children gave a gift of chappal to a beggar, and then they had to give Gopu Mama's chappal as a gift to the music master. In this story we can see the kindness and the generosity which the children are having towards the beggar. Go through all the parts of the video of this lesson, okay, and try to understand the story better.